I remember selling, my parents had a printing company. I would sell like Valvoline stickers to kids and they would stick them on things, and I knew that selling was the easiest way to make money. So to me that just made sense. What happened was one day I was in my parents' office and this fax came through and it said, "Hey, have you seen this?" And then there was this information about this book and it was how to make money in a recession or something, and I read it and I went, that sounds good. And I think it was like $79 or something. "Hi, how you doing? I'd like to credit card." Didn't think of that. "Can I post you the money?" "Okay, great, thanks." Click. In comes this book, and I remember reading it, just going, "This guy makes sense. I like this. This to me makes sense from a marketing point of view. I like it." I did some really fun things. Like I would sit there in a pair of board shorts, and I'd make a phone call to a guy and go, "Hi, I'm just looking at the local paper. Your ad's crap." I think that if you were to do a few things, we could probably help you get some more money. Here's my deal. I haven't got a lot of time, you haven't got a lot of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this conversation. If you like what I say, I'd like you to pay me $100. It's going to take us about 15 minutes to do this. And you're going to pay me $100, and I'll tell you how it is I think that your ad could get more people. How many people is it getting? And the first thing was, what do you mean getting? I was like, how many people is it bringing in? I don't know, I just put an ad in the paper because that's what everyone else does. So I said, "Oh, so you're not actually counting it?" I said, "No." So look, I'm just going to go through what I believe needs to be done, and then you tell me whether you want me to send the tape to you. And I just had a little plug-on recorder, and I would send them the tape. And I remember that I did this, I read it, like this is something Peter had done, I went, "Alright, I'll do that." Went down to Tandy, bought the thing, like, "Hi, how you doing?" Bang. And all of a sudden, 15 minutes later, I'd made $100, and I was 16 years old standing there in a pair of board shorts. And I couldn't have done it as, like, I don't look like I look now, you know, like I had pimples and I had long hair and I was, you know, and there's no way that they would have paid that. You know, who pays $100 15 minutes? You know, and that's quite a few years ago. So, and how goes this? So I just kept doing it. And it was a brilliant business, and I would just say, you know, look, first thing is the headline is the ad for the ad. That's what you need to know. Like, first of all, what's this crap? Who cares about your business name? Get the call to action. Put out a nice headline, get their attention, then put in a little bit of copy. And this wasn't my information. This was just stolen it straight off Pete, and I paid like $79. It was brilliant. I'd made my money. So what happened was a little bit of a story. I got involved in the seminar industry. I got involved in like going to them as a participant, so I would go and attend and I'd learn all these things, and I honestly think, I hate to think how much money I spent. It's probably up near 100 and, well, let's call it, I'm now going to Date with Destiny with Tony Robbins on Monday, and I used to work with Tony, but I've done Date with Destiny before, I've done so many courses, but I'm a big believer that information really is going to make a huge difference. So for me, what happened was I went and did all the courses, ended up 18 now, and I was at this seminar, Pete was at it, and I remember sitting there and I looked over and I was like, that guy looks so familiar. I think that's Peter. Excuse me, are you Peter's son? He said, "Yeah, I am." And I said, "I bought your little book thing, blah, blah. Can I take you to lunch?" And he said, "Sure." And I'm thinking, oh God, I wonder how much this guy's going to, because, you know, and there's this $3,000 marketing hour consultant. I'm going, oh God, here we go, this is going to cost me heaps. All of a sudden we end up sitting in a park eating a sandwich. And I'm sitting there in this park and Pete's got his legs crossed and he's like, "So, you know, what are you doing?" I told him, and he's just like looking at me going, "Wow, you kind of took the information out of a little book and went and did it, and that's really cool." And Pete and I became friends from there, and we have worked together. Later on in life I became a BBI consultant,